Zed-Voices of the Youth's Podcast, a podcast that amplifies.
Yeah, so and with that being said, you actually did the song with Frank Rowe. The Frank Rowe guy is the one that you know, anacha Limbo, Tamunaka, na Yo Maps, na Dismo, that same guy. So our friend here, Henphrix, anacha akona heaven na Nimbo. Muntu wanga, take us through that process. How did you feel? Yenze bwanji koneki nefi asha.
Feeling is chilaka feeling. Oroga kamvera cheka nyimbo chemoza yara mbera mushe mambara. Yeah, so the process is the same Angozo I just talked about.
Yeah.
So he's the one who was like, I think you should try to do something with these artists that are out there exposed already. And he's the one who talked to the guy, did everything. If the payments, is the one who made all the payments, and he just told me to say, do you have a free beat? And I was like, no, I don't. Then I talked to my producer, Kid Overkill. Shout out to Kid Overkill. That guy is like, he's the one who created that song, you know? Yeah, I just told him. Then he was like, just give me like 31 hour. Then after that he sent the beat. The guy sent the chorus, and I was like, wow, this is good. Sent it to Overkill. Came back from Overkill. I was like, this is it. Yeah, man. This is the job. This is the job. Yeah, and from there, I took it to Sam C, where I record from. Sam C, my producer, since Overkill is not here, so I record from Sam C's studio. Then we just send the vocals to Overkill, and we put our vocals with Akaiche, and the song is done. We shot the video.
So you now we want to get a feeling, kumangala is that apamanje na chana guys wamveka kwa kudala. Did it change anything about you, or did you get any different perspective on how maybe you started seeing music after show chako feature na guys mkuu namveka kwa bwana yenze same soche unapunzira kwa one or two things?
I think it's just the same. Right. Yeah, it's just the same cause like collaboration is just like it's trade. Okay, it's like trade in terms of what can I want to give an example. So it's like just trying to tap into his audience. You get right, because he's already exposed, trying to tap into his audience, and most importantly, like just try to work with his artistry, like how and unfortunately we didn't get to do that, because me like why I can do a collaboration is the artistry part of somebody, and like the audience and everything that comes after. And unfortunately, we didn't get to do that because we were not in the studio together. So it was like sending the vocals and everything. The only time we were together it was when shooting the video. That's when I saw like to say, okay, this is the guy. Yeah, this is the guy. Otherwise, the artistry is what like makes me to say, let me feature this person. You get to explore everything, and that's where you can learn.
True.
Yes, because
if you're sharing my ideas,
exactly. That's where you can learn. But this one for like vocals. No, it's just like, okay, let's see what we can make, and maybe we can tap into the audience and everything like that. Yeah.
Cool stuff. Last question on your music, Muntuanga. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I don't. I can't even see myself in the next 5 years. Yeah, I can't even see myself.
Imagine yourself in 5 years. Aposangala kuti maybe una mwana ndio bro maybe olokwachi.
You never know, like
family man.
I like imaginations. I'm not good with imaginations.
Yeah, not good.
So with me is that okay, this is my plan, right? Yeah. So I have this plan. Let's move with it.
Cool stuff.
Right? We succeed, we fail. If we fail, we try again. We succeed. Cool. So obviously, we know that the plan is just to make it penetrate through the industry. That's the plan. But we don't know when that's gonna happen. It can be maybe after the same 5 years. Okay, but us we just keep on trying.
Nayo na anti kapite chati.
Olotina for taste kali bapuka madzakamba chikucha.
Because if you look at even some of these artists no bantu baruling ama industry yatwa. These are big people. Bana ma 30 matizingati.
Izo olikafunga 40 kabeta blow tambo drop amanyimbo. Kati vikonda vechi.
Maybe you are the next Dismo. Yamanja na kote yako pamono guys. But no, actually, your rapping style is
but I appreciate that. Like saying I'm the next Dismo, I appreciate that because Dismo is the guy.
He's the guy. Aliko.
Yeah, so that's actually a compliment.
Yeah, true stuff, man. You actually going to be there. With that being said, we can now move on to substance abuse, guys. I'm sure some of you have been waiting for this one, and we're talking about substance abuse, and not just from it being a problem, because problems are different. We can talk about maybe unhealthy patterns, or maybe those that feel they need to just do the drugs for them to cope with life or whatever they do in life. So Muntuanga, that's what we're gonna get into. What do you think, in general, substance abuse of nowadays in Zambia? When you look at Zambia, it's one substance abuse.
Yapakirako. So
out of this world.
So according to my observation in where I come from and everything, not like to share where I come from, anything like that, but these are just like facts. This is what is happening.
Yeah.
Like 7 years ago, it wasn't like this.
Yeah,
it wasn't like this, but now it has grown. It has grown. So it's like mwana akafika 12 years, akafika cha time ya kutamba chikupezeka na wanzake shani. You have to be scared. You have to make sure you are scared. Mkombo utinjevere kapena naye amba. You never know. Bocha find out mwana like ana 13 14 nisha analuana che.
Nshinoenderera.
So yakulirako yakwera.
Yeah. So now I think let's bring it back to you first, man. Substance abuse. Do you abuse drugs? Much I abuse my drugs and my substance.
Abuse is teacher.
But much
but drugs is my man. Mama, pana domutuka baba.
Yeah. I don't tell you, but drugs are you. I mean, but you got overdose.
No. Now that's not abuse, might get overdose. But yeah, no,
but mama, but you drink.
Tima taking ama drugs chinga titadwala chiba much abuse. Mwatile mbele prescription. Mweti machaira.
But mama
mowa. Iyi question ni uvuta kuanza ringa.
Naona ndashe direct mowa. Ngana kama drinking au kama juice.
Ni uvuta kuanza ringa because nikakamba sini mwa mowa. Uzaka pesa ni kumo uzakamba ni nwa booze.
So kama la tu mama.
To answer it like I can drink.
I can drink.
Currently I don't, but I can drink.
You can drink.
Yeah.
So you don't drink, but you can drink.
Yes, but I can drink.
When was the last time you drank?
23rd November 2020.
Wala.
Yeah, 23rd November 2023. I couldn't finish a cup, by the way, like a glass. I couldn't. I couldn't finish a glass. It couldn't.
Is it Fikari or a bunch? Fikari, yeah.
It was warm. I was like, really? This is what people drink?
I'm not going to drink this. It's too much.
I ain't taking this no more. Yeah.
But why last year, man? Like, so what's up with you and alcohol? So or you're not an alcohol fan? Do you drugs? You sana? Kaya mangala tisiti mama but too chama drugs now. That's you, huh?
More what's it? It's like I don't know. I just maybe I like to be aware of the environment, the surrounding where I'm at, So maybe kapena what I see, like akakolewa mundu, like what happens, I'm like this person is not aware of what is happening. So that imanga kuna insecurity. And again, I appreciate most of my friends do drink, but they will never like force me to say nothing. They're even the ones who are saying you were so drink. So I never had that pressure, that peer pressure from my friends and everything. They've been supportive on me on that one. Yeah, maybe that's just the reason. Like I'm just like maybe it's just a choice. Okay, I would say just a choice to say I don't want to.
But unamwapo chisaka.
Chisaka ndicho chani choma.
So kama kumwa chisaka ti instead of you drinking alcohol wakumwa unakumwapo. Have you ever been drunk by alcohol before?
Never nikam, but dia dina mwakumwa ide. It's a day 23
November
2023. Nakangwa kusiriza cup glass. Vinanikanga.
Okay, any other drugs that you do? Vyo machaya. Unachapo ija to a point where vakuchita kuipa zo.
Shisha ni drug.
Ni ma substance yours.
Ni ma substance. Yeah, there was this day like I did shisha. Ero na tsera ku bond. Naitimba. Once waenda nazalania kajiti mbaleza pressure boys. Then nadabwa shati niuka kuseni nimera kaja. Kata. So
zunguruka.
I was like, oh, cause knife ndemo vidi.
Na videk. Okay. So you are not into Vama substance money again?
No.
Because we must have to give a guy. What about those people that do substances to perform proper or to improve in their crafts? Kwa sababu kama chati akasipingamu achosa mabazi yopena hapa but ngati achie no mobile ata akangwana imba guys.
That's true actually.
Yeah.
Actually some people cannot go on stage without taking any substance. That's actually true. These are things that we see. And in enough confidence in myself, I believe in myself.
Yeah, I believe in yourself.
So there's no need for me to be under the influence for me to perform. Because that's me. I'm an artist. Like that's what I do. You know? And my fear is that like I want to perform or I want to create something. I take some substance. Then I'm gonna chavikali. And you know what happens with chavikali? You'll be like, this is the way. This is the way. Just like that, you become dependent on it. Every time you want to create,
every time you want to perform, or sipping
exactly.
But exactly. You can't function.
And like there's also I have history with my family has got history with the same, like especially alcohol. Yeah, alcohol abuse is like it's crazy, man. It's crazy when you see like the people in your family that do drink and you see their lives. You're like, we wouldn't have turned out like this, man. Like we wouldn't have turned out like this. Yeah.
Cool stuff. So all in all, because at the end of the day, we're not judging people to say you do drugs. Because we want to too much chance behind the scenes, maybe.
No.
Yeah. But kama drugs, kama drugs yope na kama she, you know, once in a while maybe na sipping out here and there. Yeah, but anyway, all in all, I would like to say, you know, take care of yourself, take care of your body.
Yeah.
If you're shy and do what you gotta do in life. Otherwise, don't forget to also share, like his songs, and make sure you check him out. Wanga kupeze bwanji bantu ati ni Henphrix soche pa my social media account.
Social media on the Henphrix, so HENPHRIX. Henphrix, YouTube, any social media account. Yeah, any social media. That's fine.
True stuff. Yeah. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe, guys. It is what it is, and will always be what it will be. Let's keep it that way. It has been yours, Tisro, Zed Voices of the Youth. We are out. I can't forget my child. Shoot that shop. Shoot the camera. 3, 2, 1.
Conversations irrelevant na mpamvu. We cement no angoze. Baimvera bafana bakulu na angoze.